Sandy and I were walking home, and we saw Barry, the New Zealander, sitting on the steps, and we sat down too. And I said, what do you do for a job? And he said he was a farmer. And I said, well, what do you farm? And he says, coos. And I said, coos. He says, I have 200 coos. Well, what in the heck are coos? They're cows. By the end of the trip, we could understand each other. His mom and dad are taking care of the coos while he is out for months. I think that he's out for, well, I don't know, 2 to 5 months, something like that. And his brother Kelvin, I think, I never got it right. I think it was Kelvin, Kelvin. First I thought it was Calvin. And he was there, and so was Adele. I don't know if they were relatives or friends or engaged or married or what, but they were very nice and friendly. Today we traveled to Aberdeen, where we lived in Frankfurt at Prestwick Country Club. We lived there. This is in Illinois. We lived on 74 Aberdeen Drive over there. And the town was called Frankfurt. Obviously, it was founded by Germans. And the golf, of course, was called Prestwick Country Club. Where did that come from? That came from Scotland. So, I had a delightful lunch, a toasted sandwich with avocado slices and basil leaves and provolone cheese and giant slices of baked potatoes. Oh, God, it was really nice. And then we went to St. Andrews, the old course, down to the pro shop to try and buy. But only large and extra large were left. After all, it's the end of the season, say. Even at our golf club, it's hard as heck to find a small. Medium you can get, but smalls are, I don't know, they don't think any of us are small, and there's so many that are small. I was surprised that so many ladies were playing. I didn't think they allowed, St. Andrews allowed ladies. I was surprised. Well, something must have happened. The course is so flat, flat and windy. And although the sand traps were just gorgeous, they were monstrous, and lovely looking. No trees, no bushes. We were in the area where the pro shop was, and we had coffee in a glass that you press down like a vacuum jar, and the coffee comes out into the cup, $2.60 a cup. When we got back to the hotel, Sandy went hiking. Sandy likes to walk, and of course I can't. I told her to walk now, because when she is 80, it will be too hard to do. I think she's 12 years younger than me, and I'm 79. We had a nice tour of the Castle Glamis, 14 centuries old. Lots of pictures of the Queen Mum's family relatives and the fancy things that they had. Also, giant pictures of themselves, huge. It is like bigger is better, even if the whole background is black, isn't black. I really think they need a good cleaning. They're so old and black, and you see the faces in the dresses and that, but no jewelry. They hid away from jewelry. They hid the jewelry away. They didn't want to let people know how much they had. And so it is on to the bus, with fields of sheep with black faces and brown cows and round rolls of hay, some were rectangular. and they were covered and tied with plastic and cultivated fields, getting ready for spring. Back, well, winter and then spring.